realised how close we were getting, and they've like deliberately cut us out of it. I think maybe.
Yeah, but we have it.
Whoever's posing as Goldfells / Aaron's deliberately has their device offline, so because they might know about Orwell.
Yeah.
Or if you think about it, if maybe this PC originally belongs to Goldfells, if he knew how Orwell worked, he helped make the thing.
He stopped it in its tracks. Yeah.
I was reading a bit more about what he wrote in that blog post, and it sounds as if like he was against the system like before he got brought on, but he figured, oh, if I'm involved, then maybe I can help, steer it in the right direction.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it didn't work out, and it's now his greatest regret.
Oh God.
Poor bastard.
Yeah. Nothing new.
So just to clarify, the Goldfells like that everyone knew seems like a decent bloke.
Yes.
And had good intentions. Whoever's posing as him is the real bastard here.
Yeah. That's the question, though. Who the fuck is it? Oh, that's so gutting that we can't. My God, we are the Demiurge. I'm still kind of blindsided by the fact we are now in the system.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I love that. I wonder if this will affect the ending.
It must do. It must. Right, so we've got 8 data chunks left. I don't think there's anything left in here, no. Except for this, but that's just another photo which we're not going to use. And the list number's just the extra stuff that we've already gone through. That I know isn't important, so... Now we know how defensive Delacroix is. I don't want to help her anymore.
Is there an option to leak all of this info to the public? Can you imagine?
Can you imagine if that's one of the endings? Just go, leak it.
One final act of defiance, just leaking the entire Orwell system to the general public.
Oh my God. Because remember, Orwell is not in the country.
Yeah.
We are outside of its vicinity.
That's a good point.
So we could whistleblow and just hide for the rest of our days.
Can you imagine like a little button appears, press X to whistleblow?
Oh my God. Okay. Sounds like this. I'm assuming there was a red. I thought it was something extra that came up.
At this point, I don't know what else we can add. Most of the information that we found is either irrelevant or just not useful to the current situation.
Yeah. Should we just add Cassandra's number at this point? Because I'm just like, I don't know.
Maybe.
I'd laugh if we add it and it turns out everything's tied to that number. Son of a bitch. Nope. You just wasted it. I know. Do you think this might be important? Although it is a lot faster to go through Freedom Plaza, maybe because they know that, they'll try and go through that, and that's a way to try and capture them? Or to at least find out where they're going?
I don't even know. I don't want to be working on the Orwell system anymore.
Not after that big, huge reveal.
You have to actually ask the question, how did we even get hired in the first place? Like, the character that we're playing as, how did they get into a position where they were put in charge of working on the Orwell project?
That's true. Like, because I'm assuming they wouldn't just hire any old intern to work on the Orwell system.
Unless they do that just in case they need somebody to, like, act as a scapegoat.
Maybe it's like jury duty for our US fans out there. Alright, I'm gonna add this because I think this might be important.
You know what, at this point I don't even care about pissing Delacroix off. We've already angered her enough to get added to the system itself.
She is not happy with us. This is suggesting Cassandra Watergate was possibly coerced into being at Freedom Plaza. by Juliet Carrington, nonetheless. Incredible.
Okay, so that's the implication that Juliet is set, like... What, are you saying Juliet deliberately set Cassandra up to knock a police officer out?
Juliet's the mastermind.
Yeah, now she's saying that we have enough material implying that Juliet might be responsible, when earlier she was saying it was Harrison.
She might be our imposter. Good, but it's only an implication so far. Remember to add all possible locations where she might be hiding. Continue to collect anything of value until the gathering.
But we don't
No!
know! We thought we had places where she could go, but she specifically told Harrison not to hide anywhere where they have been in the last 24 hours.
So we know that's not the case.
Unless this is some bullshit reverse psychology thing where...
Maybe. Maybe there's... No, that's definitely not it.
It's like, why didn't we go hide here? Won't they know that we're going to hide there? Yes, because they think they know. They won't know that we know that they know. What?
Again, I don't think living with his mother is going to be important. Those two unless the pictures have something in... The pictures have like a sign saying, "We're here."
No, you zoom in the top left corner and like it just little tiny writing just says, "By the way, I'm the bomber, lol."
Juliet, aka Dixon. I'm trying to think, was there ever a Dixon at all? Don't remember.
Even if we add that though, it doesn't like connect to anything unless like, was she a former host at the cafe and Dixon was her nickname for there? Because she wasn't on the website.
That's a good point, actually. I'll come back to that. We're coming so close to the point where it's like, right, we don't know what else to add. Family plus insurance. Maybe this will be important. Maybe it'll give us a bit more info.
That's the thing. All it does is tell us that his health insurance covers family members, and then if we add the photo of his mum, that would then like, because at this point Delacroix doesn't know.
Yeah.
All we're doing is letting her know. Oh yeah, the second life insurance policy is for his mum.
That's the thing, though. We've still got 6 data chunks and we've only got a couple left, and I know the photos are there.
So it's like, why would you get out a life insurance policy for your mum if you're going to become a terrorist?
Yeah.
Unless you know something bad's going to happen to you.
That's actually a good point. Fuck it, adding it. We're just going to see how this goes.
The moment of just fuck it.
Fuck it! Fuck it, had enough. I don't care. We're going to see how this goes. Why would someone like O'Donnell own a health insurance for a family member? Well, maybe he's not a complete dick. He's just mostly a dick. There's just a sliver of nicety in there. It isn't much.
As that one guy said in Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't believe anyone's 100% a complete dick.
No, that didn't give us anything new either. Fuck.
Well, if we then add the photo of him and his mum, I think, because his mum was clearly in a wheelchair, hooked up to, like an IV or something, so...
There we go. Oh, no, that just added a new photo for him.
Oh, just in a wheelchair, no IV, sorry.
It still implies that something very serious happened. I am really tempted to put in the Benjamin Costigan one, just to like see if we get information as well.
Just to see what she says.
Yes. Fuck it, doing it.
I love how at the beginning of this episode we were all like, oh, what do we put in? Oh, don't put that in yet. We don't know. And now at the end of it, we just go, fuck it, whatever. I don't care.
We're already in trouble. Let's just go with it.
She just her saying like, yeah, we knew that, dipshit.
We already knew. See, red stars come up and it's like, oh, does that mean there's something important just come up? And it's like,
I don't even know what the stars mean.
My god, it's full of stars.
That sounded a bit too what's the word I'm looking for, you know? God, my mind goes completely blank when we do these.
Yeah. The problems are going live. It's like, crap, my mind's gone. Shit. See, that's actually quite a good photo, by the way, after complaining all the time about the faces not looking right. That's actually a pretty decent one.
I don't know. Juliet looks like she's not even looking at the camera. It's like she got distracted by, ooh, cheeseburger.
Ooh, cheeseburger. Right. Again, you and me, we're done. That's not important. We're at the point where it's like, right, there's not really that much information now.
Is it worth adding the information that Harrison lives with his mum?
Maybe? Let me have a look. There we go.
I wonder if someone's watching this going, no, you're missing the big thing! Go back to the other page!
I was about to say, you know, when we put this on YouTube, someone's going to go, oh my god, you missed the most obvious clue. At least we found the Demiurge one.
Yeah. We didn't even have to do that.
No. I mean, that's the most best thing about it. It's like, we didn't have to do that one. And it's like, oh my god, that's the biggest reveal so far.
You reckon it's also worth adding the that data chunk from the conversation between Juliet and Initiate? About that Initiate helps dock Symes?
Maybe. That gives us a bit more to go on. This Initiate is a nuisance. You must reveal his true identity. This might shed some...
How?
We're not a miracle worker, Catherine.
Oh, she's one of those people who's like, you need to solve the situation. Okay, do you have any ideas? Oh, it's not my job to come up with the solutions. It's like...
Bags. It's almost 4 PM. We will most likely only have time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. Oh. Don't say that, because we only...
just adds another profile picture.
Oh, God.
No, inserts a bit of data, and the Delacroix looks at it, and it's just a picture of us giving her the finger.
You know
it's
what?
like, really?
Feck it, I'm just going to...
You're going to add the Nixon, yeah. You know what? That's going to open up like a whole new thing, and we won't be able to investigate it because it was the last data
Oh
chunk.
my god, no!
What?
It did!
What did you do?
It did!
Son of a bitch!
God! No!
Bollocks, 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 bollocks!
Oh my god, you motherfuckers!
We are so bad at this game.
No! It didn't help.
Quick, stop the recording now. They'll never know.
What's even more hilarious is I was putting it in just as you were saying, oh, it's going to open up a whole new thing and we're not going to be able to use it. And there it is! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Delacroix's just like, are you okay?
I'm fucking crying. Son of a bitch.
Quick, stop the recording. Start the episode over again. The audience will never find out. It's like, oh, welcome back to. We're doing the last episode of Orwell. Totally our first run through.
I could just edit it in. We keep the first bit, and then up to that bit we just go, oh yeah, we're just adding this in. Oh.
Wait a second, you went from having only 2 data chunks left to having 10. No, shut up, no.
Oh, I'm getting intervention teams to check all the locations you mentioned. We didn't mention any. We said flat out, they're not going to the ones they went 24 hours before. No.
Well, we didn't get the option to add that info to the database, so I guess she's just like...
Uh-oh. Now to
we're being hacked!
We're being hacked again!
Can we not check the reader? Is it not possible to... did he at least even see what's
Nope.
that new bit of no? Oh, okay.
I can't even go on the red.
Come on, where's the guy with the V for Vendetta mask? I'm waiting for it.
Oh shit. The only winning move is not to play.
Oh god, the game is straight up bugging out. I love it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're being added to a phone call.
What?
Yeah, we're having a phone call with Juliet, Harrison, and Initiate.
Wait.
Yes, we are. They're actually doing this. Harry, I didn't know if anyone would still be around. Seems neither Cassandra or Joseph are here. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I guess they never found out that Langley got arrested.
Holy crap.
This is the part that like this entire scenario completely changes.
Initiate is caught off guard.
Wow, that's a first.
Yeah. Oh god, everything's going wrong.
I love that. Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Really? You're doing the whole drama thing and now? So Initiate was never meant to be part of the call. He somehow got added.
Yeah. Abe
Wait,
sent an IP to get to Orwell. So we're seeing. Oh my god! What's going on?
James, hold me.
I don't know what's real anymore.
Oh my god, Initiate's actually in control of the system. And he's actually kind of, oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all. Why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge?
Maybe we would find out, even if we didn't find out earlier, we'd find out maybe here.
Yeah. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. Also, Initiate didn't know.
Yeah, Initiate straight up did not know. I feel like they're the protagonists of a completely different game.
Yes! Oh my god, oh my god. We're the villains.
Well,
trying to find... It's like as if this was Persona 5, we're part of the conspiracy trying to find the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. So hang on a second, according to Initiate, Abraham did give Nina orders for the bombings for after he died. So that was still actually him. That wasn't the imposter.
So, everything in here points to you. What?
You were Ace Attorney point.
No. Oh my god. No, it wasn't Abraham who did it. Juliet.
It was her?
Everything's pointing to her, and she's admitting it.
I said that as a joke.
Everything's going wrong.
I bet you anything of that Dixon shit would have led to conclusive proof it was her.
Even Harrison's going, so you left me and you're killing innocent people.
I mean, okay, the killing people I can kind of get over, but you broke up with me over this? Even I love it. Initiate's losing his mind. Even they're like, what the shit?
Dude, not cool.
Like, Initiate spent this entire game being, oh, look how clever I am. And now he's straight up like, you're an actual cock.
Yeah. Now he's actually being caught off guard. He's like, what? No.
Wait a second. Juliet orchestrated all of this just to get back at the members of Thought?
Oh my god.
Oh, and also to destroy Orwell.
Two birds with one stone.
She did all of this in Goldfell's name. So it wasn't him that gave Nina the bomb orders. That was Juliet.
That was Juliet.
And look, if we hadn't found out about Goldfell's work on Orwell earlier, we would have found out here.
Yeah.
God, this is the moment in an Ace Attorney game where the culprit breaks down on the stand and reveals the entire plan.
Yeah. This feels like the last case from an Ace Attorney game when everything goes to shit. It's like, oh god.
I mean, get it wrong, it's a good twist, but I still can't believe it was Juliet this whole time.
I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside, only an advisor. Wait, what?
Ah!
Oh my god, she knows! She knows about us!
We're going to die.
That's right, I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around.
I love this! Man, you are so lucky we can't talk back.
Oh my god. I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think this system will help anyone?
Oh, is this it? Is this the telltale choice?
Oh god, we're gonna have to turn on them or actually... Oh god.
They evaluate even you.
But we can stop it. You can.
Okay, Juliet. As much as I'm for completely rebelling and destroying Orwell,
you
got people killed.
You kill people. All you need to do is upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. Oh, really? That's all I have to do? Even Harrison's going, this is stupid. They will be forced to prosecute him and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well, publicly. I would like to offer an alternative. Okay, initiate, what's that? Oh! Catherine Delacroix's in the files. Which, yeah, kind of knew that was coming. We make use of the fact we have control of Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government.
I am for this plan.
I am for that plan. I'm not for Juliet's plan, because that's a stupid fucking idea.
I do wonder how this conversation would go if, like, Nina and Cassandra and Langley were still around.
Yeah.
Like, Nina would probably be like, what the shit, Juliet?
Oh.
Stream's up. Yes, I know, Initiate. That's what I'm watching.
I think this is the fucker that got me fired. Oh, don't start this, dude. Oh, wow, really, Harrison? Oh, wow, Initiate's actually going, that might be my fault that Nino got investigated.
God damn, I really want to know who Initiate is now. I know that's not important. I know it's not important anymore, but it sounds like he had, whoever they are, was genuine about trying to fix everything.
Initiate's actually like, no, we can trust him.
He's gone from the most mysterious individual in this entire game to probably being the most trustworthy.
Yes.
The final verdict is... Oh, and of course the... Oh, wait, no. Only one vote to trust the investigator. Oh, I bet this would change. I bet this would change if we had done things differently.
Oh, wow, and Harrison's just fucked off.
So because Harrison and Juliet don't trust us, like...
Go and give Delacroix hell, you will find something dirty.
Okay, interesting.
So we can either incriminate ourselves, or try and get Delacroix.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really want to associate myself with Juliet after she made Nina bomb a bunch of people.
Yeah, funny enough.
I'm at least glad that the game reveals who the mastermind is.
Oh my god. And don't tell me if we pick a certain ending, you'd be like, oh, you can't find out who the actual mastermind is. No!
Well, we do, it's Juliet.
Well, I mean, like, who's actually, like, doing all the other stuff. Oh god, I don't even know anymore.
What other stuff? Everything's been explained.
I don't even know anymore.
I think James has lost it.
I think I have. This game broke me.
Hello, Delacroix.
Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end.
God, she does not know about the conversation we just had.
Nope. The back-end engineers say we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was Fort. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's
We
safe.
must be strong and stable.
Oh God, no!
Topical. Badumts.
Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfels intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you.
Oh, I must be referring to Goldfels' old PC that we couldn't get into earlier.
Oh my God, no, it's Initiate's.
What?
Yeah, it's Initiate's PC. But here's the thing, we know if we go onto Initiate's PC, we may trigger that ending.
No, I think the ending will only trigger once we add the information.
Okay.
At least that's what I think. The way the game's worked so far, I don't think we'll be locked into a set ending. I tell you what, if you're really worried about that, go into Delacroix's desktop first.
Actually, okay, I think I'll do Initiates first, but just don't put anything in.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to quickly check.
I'll just see what that Dixon thing led to. Just leads to a webpage saying, I, Juliet Carrington, am the bomber.
Left the event planning to me. Oh, it was nothing big. It wasn't as big as what we thought it was. Okay. Again, we are not putting anything in. Timber.
Oh my God! This is who Initiate is!
My God.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Is Initiate a child?
A fucking genius child. No, it can't be. Mr. Tember van Biljon, intern at Rosen Tech. So he must be... That might be his kids, maybe.
Yes. Don't add anything.
Nope, I am not adding anything. We are going after Delacroix.
So this person works for the same company that Juliet does.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like he might have been another immigrant as well.
Yeah, that's what... This very government has deprived me of a chance for a better future, a future with my sister. Oh crap, we just... Is that... No. Oh my God.
Don't add this!
I am not adding it, but I think...
Because that's like Goldfell speaking hypothetically, but if we add that, we then pinning the blame on Thought.
That's what I'm thinking. That's going to be like the thing that you'd add to get that ending, which we're not going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We are not doing that, but... Oh my God. Okay.
The revelations!
Ah, and this is his sister he was talking about. Our home in Cape Town. So from South Africa.
Yeah, so he's come from Africa, and he probably wanted to bring his sister over as well, but... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you're still so determined to get me to the nation. I am fine here. He got out, but he can't get his sister in with... Oh, this poor bastard. I'm glad this got answered.
Yeah. We're actually seeing...
Orwell's doing everything right so far in regards to revealing plot details.
In a good way as well. Nina, real sweetie. Angry, angry, angry.
God, he was following up on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get to the bottom of this.
And Orwell is last, by the way, and we're going to be looking at that last. Joseph, no idea who this guy is. Another protocol. Winston. What's he doing in there? What the hell became of him? mostly harmless. Arrested? Orwell text. So you knew about Benjamin, as we already know. Fuck, got booted out hard, don't try this again, might be tracing me. Right, so that's everything about Mr. Timber. As we said, we are not touching anything.
No, I don't want to get this guy in the slammer.
No, it wouldn't just be him, it'd be the entirety of the surviving members of Fort. Which, don't get me wrong, Juliet should, because she helped commit the bombings.
That is a thing, it's sort of like, here's the point though, like, do you put Juliet away, but in doing so also convict a couple of other innocent people too, and keep the secret of Orwell safe forever?
Yep. Right. Catherine Delacroix is the one we're going to be doing. I want to look at this other PC.
I love that. We're not even going to debate this. It's like, oh yeah, no, we're going to like expose Delacroix. That's
yeah. Because the other plan, because we already know we're not going to be going after Fort. So we'd either be going after Delacroix or doing Juliet's plan, which is no. And oh, is this this is Kafka. Metamorphosis.
I'm sure that got referenced earlier in the game.
I think so.
Like in one of Goldfell's old blogs. Yeah, here was all the stuff about Demiurge.
Yep. We are on our own. Do not inform the other members of Fort. Not about me, not about the plan. They would not understand and just make our actions harder to obscure. This is my plan. From what you've told me, you are more than capable of building a bomb, are you not? Well, we need 3 of them. Place them at the most important places in town, right before the eyes of the public. Zero Freedom Plaza at the Memorial, Stelligan University at the Central Courtyard, and finally the Circle Mall.
God, Goldfell's, what happened to you, man?
Mm-hmm. But we know this isn't Goldfell's. This is this is Juliet. No. Remember, that wasn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes.
That was proven. That was Juliet in the end.
Yes, that was Juliet. Sorry, I completely forgot.
I think all of the events kind of broke both me and you.
It's kind of getting like, because you're trying to like take in all this information.
Yep.
Oh my God, his daughter found him.
My God. Don't ask how I found you. It took me quite a while to figure it out. You hid your traces.
I love that. It's like, wait, the writer's going, wait, how did she find him? It's not important.
It's not important. To be fair, you can kind of get away with that with this one. Is this who you are now? Leaving Mama, leaving me. What did we do to you? Was it just too much? Did you hate us? Do you hate me? Oh.
Oh, this is awful. And yeah. I suppose we'll never really find out why he left.
Mm-hmm. And she's never going to tell her mum either.
I actually would agree with that. I think that's for the best.
Mm-hmm. There are some things better left unsaid. Oh, this is him talking to Juliet. Oh. This may have given her the idea for the bombings. People need to see the consequences before they learn. And maybe she took that the wrong way and did the bombings?
Scroll down a bit more. We have tried, we have failed, we must accept this. So yeah, he's saying people will eventually discover what madness this project is. All I ask of you is to let go and get on with your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Goldfels was saying, yeah, you need to just give up and move on. Like, eventually the truth will come to light, but not by our hands. And she went, fuck that, I'm going to go bomb people.
I'm going to force the truth out. Ah, get into Rosentech for an internship. Delete the backup of the data I stored there. Remove every trace I ever worked on this godforsaken project, then quit. That is no place for you. Just walk away and do not tell anyone. So, like, he was Like, he was trying to change things, but he was also still trying to look out for everyone.
Yeah. God, this is awful.
Like, all of this backstory now, we're getting all of the...
Like, every single one of these people has had it rough.
Yeah.
And things have just not worked out for them.
Go through is... Basic project parameters of Demiurge. Can you imagine if this was actually linked to Persona 5?
No.
It turns out, Mr. Shido, excellent.
Turns out Juliet is a Persona user. Has been using the metaverse to commit crimes.
Oh my god. Don't worry, Symes is away and then Akechi appears around the corner. Conflict, too many applicable meetings.
It sounds like this is just like all his notes when he was working on Orwell.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll leave it up for a few seconds. If you want to read, ladies and gentlemen, pause the video and take a look.
If you want to learn more, get the game yourself.
That too! I think I'm going to say it. I highly recommend the game so far.
Yeah, try and see if you can get a different route from what we did and see what changes.
Yeah.
Try and save Nina.
Yes. Save Nina.
Succeed where we failed.
Oh. To make things even worse, they introduced a third human element. To oversee, they call it evaluation. The other two, and make sure the investigator and advisor do not misuse their powers.
So there's a third person involved? One that we don't see?
Unless we are the third person?
No, we're not. We're the investigator.
Hold
and
on.
we've only ever seen advisors at this point. Symes and now Delacroix.
Oh, sorry, I keep
There's a third person watching over both of us to make sure that we don't do anything wrong? But then if there's a third person watching us...
Maybe it was the investigator is us, advisor is Symes, and maybe Delacroix was the third person. But because Symes is now out of the picture, she is now taking over both roles?
Maybe?
My god, I'm so confused. Oh, crap, we've got the last one. There we go, last one for you all, ladies and gentlemen. Right. You're looking trash first. Oh, nothing in trash. Demiurge. Oh, we're going through all of the, basically, what will Demiurge do for you? Everything wrong. Cause the worst ethical dilemma that possibly could be made.
Yeah, this is all just extra fluff and backstory.
Yeah, the investigator shall be a citizen outside of the nation to reach the utmost impartiality.
So we're not only are we based outside the nation, our character's not even from the nation.
No.
God, imagine that, being drafted to overlook a country you don't even live in.
Oh god. Is that the twist? Is this colonial Britain, but it's
how messed up is that?
Oh god, that's horrifying.
But we can change it, James. We can change it.
We can change the world. I'm just quickly looking for that last... so there's the authorization key. Right, so that's all it for them. Right. Catherine, let's have a talk.
What are you hiding?
The party. Orwell.
I was expecting more.
See, as advanced as Orwell might be, it won't gather much from a switched-off PC. Goodbye, investigator. Oh no!
Shit!
No!
Oh shit!
No! Oh no! No, 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 no! No, my beautiful evidence, no!
Hello, bad ending.
No, 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 come back! Come back. Unless there's another way.
Nope. We fucked up.
I'm scrabbling at the screen going, no!
Just desperately looking for that true ending button where it's like, oh no, everything works out if you just click here.
So really we now only have one choice. Because, again, we can't get... Like, Juliet deserves to go to prison.
Yeah.
Initiate doesn't. Harrison doesn't, as much as he's a colossal dick. Joseph Langley needs to get out of prison. Cassandra needs to get out of prison. Because we kind of put them there. So we really are left with this last option. Unless there's another way to get into Delacroix's thing.
I don't think there is. I wonder if maybe if there were enough people at the end of the in that last conversation, we could have been able to find a way to
oh, maybe
bypass this or something. Basically, I'm saying I think we bugged ourselves out of the true ending a long time ago.
Oh, damn it! I'm quickly going through everything just to be absolutely sure nothing. Because a few episodes ago, something came up. We went to a page. There was no data chunk. We left. Some plot happened, and then a data chunk came up. So I'm checking to make sure, just in case, if no more data chunks are...
The people watching this are going to be like, for God's sake, just end the game.
Just end! End! No! No! I will never give it up!
We'll just stop here. Get Delacroix just like, investigator, you need to add something. No.
No.
I'm just going to sit here for the rest of the time.
See, that sounds more like that would get everyone else into trouble if I put that one in.
No, well, the thing is, though, because they're all associated with Goldfells, that in turn would lead to they're just like, oh, well, everybody else is clearly involved then.
Yeah, but I thought that was the Initiates.
No, Initiate's plan was to expose Delacroix.
Oh, I know that,
and we can't do that anymore.
Oh, I know that, but I meant, like, Gunther Aarons' one. I thought this whole bit with Mr. Aarons was part of Juliet's plan. And the whole bit with Initiates here is with Catherine's plan to just get everyone. That's what I thought that was.
Well, here's the thing, though. If we provide information about Initiate, that's sending him up the river.
Yeah. Let me go back to be absolutely sure, because, as I said, I'm kind of broken. This game broke me, guys.
Fuck it, turn the game off.
Right, so yes, this will definitely...
I don't want to play anymore.
Shall I just flat out disable it?
If you want to.
There we go.
At this point, like, my one desire has been robbed from me. I don't even care anymore.
I'm so done. Maybe this will be important. We are being evaluated.
Oh wait, this is information that we're adding to ourselves. This is part of Juliet's plan to add to expose
ourselves
and sell ourselves up the river.
Yeah. Feck it, let's do it. It's the only other option.
I must become the sacrificial lamb.
We have got a new document. Oh my god. Evaluation, the entertainment tome. My god.
Oh my god, and this entire thing is going to depend on how we've played the game.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at all this. And apparently we're rated as trustworthy.
LOL.
Joke's on you.
What do you think, James? Want to expose ourselves?
I suppose, yes. So, Right. I'm going to take a guess that we have to be careful here.
I love how it says trustworthy, and then it reveals the fact that like we obstructed the investigation by arresting Langley.
Yeah.
Fails to prevent the third bombing. Our investigations led to Nina getting killed.
We were noted as observant because we found a possible
I love that.
contradiction.
He's observant, but also very sloppy. That sounds like a contradiction there, man.
Led to the death of suspect and then murdered over. I know, okay? Stop
Fuck it,
reminding
add
me.
all of it in.
I'm just worried that we'll add one and she'll be like, "What are you doing? No!" Should we put in...
Can you imagine adding every single bit to our info and she's just going, "No, stop it, don't do it," but she can't do anything, and we're just like, no.
That would actually be kind of cool.
It would, yeah.
Right, this one sounds like the most damning. Actually, no, these two are the most damning. Investigations led to a death of a suspect, and we failed to prevent a third bombing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put this one in first, because this probably sounds the most damning.
Sup, general public. I've been spying on you and helped fucked up all of your lives.
Fails to prevent third bombing.
Nope, Delacroix has nothing to say.
Nope.
Carry on, James.
Well, time to put everything in. Based on speculation.
I think it also adds that we caused an unnecessary arrest.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we just realised what the problem was.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Yes, we did a whole thing where we gave our recommendations and everything, thinking there was something wrong, and it turned out, nope, there was actually something else that we completely missed.
Thought the game had crashed, when in actuality, we were just being stupid. So you get to watch the ending again, just to clarify that yes, the government has cancelled Orwell, there are protests outside of the government, and Juliet's got off scot-free, unfortunately, even though we think that she should go to jail for this. And because we've exposed ourselves, we've been made an honorary member of Thought. And apparently, I looked this up in the interim, but apparently this means that since we're assisting Thought, it implies that we're trying to evade prosecution. But as the camera pans out, it reveals that somebody is watching us with the Orwell system.
Yep, this symbolic act is an attempt to save the investigator from possible prosecution by exposing his role to the public, since the investigator broke national law by their actions. And as you can probably hear in the background, that's what made me thought we crashed, because it's just repeating. So I'm going to try and very quickly get past that.
But what this implies is that despite our work, the Orwell system still lives on.
Yep.
And that's how the game's meant to end.
It's watching you.
And that's how we get credits. So now that the credits are rolling, James, how about now we actually give our final thoughts?
Yes. So, I really enjoyed this game. I love the twists and turns in the story. I love the fact that it just keeps you guessing, and in this final episode, when it reveals all the big twists, it does it really well. There are some characters I love to hate. Looking at you, Harrison. That's just so well done. And as you saw in the last few episodes, the twists and turns just had us at the edge of our seat going, what the fuck's happening? It is really well done. The game definitely has more than enough replay value for anyone who's worried about that. There are different endings, there are different ways of doing it. There are actually different ways of... You don't have to use every data chunk, and sometimes not using certain data chunks, I found out, actually is for the best. Like, for example, I actually found this out a little while ago, looking through some of the achievements. One of the achievements is getting a couple back together.
Ha! Really?
Yes, and I don't know if it's meant to be for Langley and Cassandra or for Harrison and Juliet.
Maybe it's not for either of them, just some random couple.
Just a random couple.
That's interesting.
There is, and I just looked at the achievement list before we came back and did this. There is still a lot we haven't done So there is plenty to do, and I do highly recommend playing this game. It's worth your time and money. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Michael?
Okay, aside from a few editing hiccups, which are mostly our fault, some moments where we had no idea what we were meant to do, which you could argue is also our fault, and the game crashing on 2 separate occasions, which is the game's fault, not ours.
Yeah.
I also will. Sorry if I'm sounding negative. I'll just get my negative thoughts out of the way. I'm not overly fond of the game's art style, at least in terms of human faces.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been done better. I get what they were going for, but I feel like it didn't quite work the way they intended. However, despite that, I think Orwell is a very good puzzle game. It has a very good, strong political message, tons of replay value, not just in terms of the trophies. I looked this up after the fact. There are apparently 4 different endings you can get. What we got is the quote-unquote good ending. It's not quite the golden ending, but so yeah, if you want to play this game yourself, see if you can aim for that best ending. And then there are 2 other not as good endings.
The endings will ruin everything.
I'll give it credit. It does feel like the decisions you make in this game do matter. And I also appreciate the fact that the story, while complex, was never too complicated. Like, by the end of it, it all made sense. It didn't feel like, by the end of it, we're just like, wait, that doesn't explain this or that. That's just confusing. So, I'll give them credit for a very well-crafted story, some very well-crafted characters, and just overall a really solid game. If you can get hold of it, I'd say give it a try. Like, you may end up falling in love with it and wanting to see if you can get every possible outcome and seeing what is in store.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I definitely would agree with that. And that's it. That's the end of Orwell. This is the end of our first Let's Play.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we certainly did. It just, oh my god, the twists and turns. I like this game. I like this game a lot.
So tune in next time for our second playthrough of Orwell.
No, but this is the Canon Entertainment Dome ending. This is the Canon Entertainment Dome playthrough. We will be coming back and doing another video game Let's Play. What game is that? We'll tell you eventually.
As opposed to movie Let's Plays or book Let's Plays.
Oh, books Let's Plays. My favourite Let's Play.
Yeah, we do. We hope we can do more of these, because I certainly enjoyed it.
I definitely did. And I have a couple of ideas for a couple of games we could do, but...
Oh, I have a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
But those ideas are for another time. Shall we sign off?
Let's sign off. So this is James Hall saying goodbye.
This is Michael Beckwith saying goodbye.
We will see you next time. Enjoy and goodbye.
Goodbye.